welcome back and welcome in. My name is Evan. We are here to play some more Date Everything, and I want to get the next Tony dialogue, which means we have to progress Rainy dialogue, because I'm assuming Tony's going to show up in Rainy dialogue. That's all I got for you right now. We're going to go to sleep immediately after starting stream. Sorry! No nightmares, though. Who left this drawer open? What is this diary? Has this diary always been here and I just never noticed it? Guess we're gonna talk to the diary?
A strange figure.
We have not talked to the diary.
A whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified. Friendly and intimidating.
Very
Just
fun.
like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
This music is so fun too.
You couldn't have imagined what the date creators might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
How do I feel about Triscuits? I don't go out of my way to get them, but I do not dislike them. Some of the, I mean, just like basic Triscuits, you know what? They're pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a good texture. Yeah, I just don't go out of my way to get them.
As you approach her, she launches.
Yeah, even
right
like the
into
normal
what
ones are
feels
totally
like the
fine.
middle of a
I don't know.
one-sided conversation.
Whoa, you don't believe so? Now the flavored ones do go crazy from what I remember, but it's been years since I've had Triscuits.
Why do you ask?
Ask what? I haven't asked anything, haven't said anything.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
That's what I'm saying. What about Chicken Biscuit? Chicken Biscuit's good. Also have not had Chicken Biscuit in a long time, but Chicken Biscuit is good. Chicken in a biscuit. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the little Chicken Biscuit cracker thing is. Yeah, it's been years. It's probably been at least like 10 years since I've had either Triscuits or Chicken Biscuit. Eating them with hunks of cheddar. Anything with cheese is better, but you know. I have no idea what you want from me.
What does anyone want? I wanted a pair of shoes once. It was such a beautiful pair. The color was molten. I could feel them melting right through the shop window. I never went back.
Those are ungodly. What, Chicken Biscuit? In a good way? Yeah.
Aren't you afraid of getting burned?
Yeah, they're real good. They're so flavor packed. Yeah, actually I hate fire.
No, I've never been fired.
What?
Dare you?
That's not what I
Who
said.
gave you the right?
That's not what I said.
You know that. Take your magic away from me. Take these words with you. Could you? Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll
Take
just...
your damn hands off them. They're mine.
Okay.
That's what you have me have. Oops, I got lost. Sometimes the road less traveled is less traveled for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
They won't build a gas station if there's an ogre down the way.
What? What is happening in this
Drown.
dialogue?
Just to drown and dissolve, and the ink swirls around me in the water like a shroud.
Mm-hmm.
I've been drowning forever.
Diana. The diary.
And with that, she's gone.
Wow, what an experience that was. Certainly something. Thank you, Diana, for whatever it was you just provided to us. Do all of these boxes have different... All of the boxes have different text. That's so funny. What's in the box? No gods or kings, only box. This deep into examining boxes is probably a good time to toss out an obligatory what's in the box. We'll save that for box 12 though. Yep. Some boxes are just born to be described. This is not one of them. This box may or may not have a bottom. There's no way to find out. Another box, nothing further to report. So funny. I'm just looking at boxes. Sorry. There's so many boxes in this house. Please stop examining them all. Okay, seriously, there are 6 more to go after this one. Wait, we only have 6 more boxes to find, chat. Now there's only 5 more boxes to find. This is incredible news. We're making good progress with the boxes then. Have we checked these ones? Let's just stay professional. Cardboard box, blah blah blah. A box on both your houses, yep. Box, 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 box. This is box 17 of 485. Wait. Maybe they're lying to me, chat. Maybe my boxes are lying to me. Something makes me think they might be messing with me. What if it was spelled box? Would it still feel the same? Zero box given. Okay. Did we ever talk to the frame? Yes, that was the marble artsy boy, right? Okay, we're gonna have to talk to Rainy so that I can talk to Tony. The window you are most fearful of standing naked in front of. Oh my. Talk to Cobweb? Was there a cobweb up there? I'll take a look. That's a good shout. There are cobwebs, but it doesn't appear that the cobwebs are talk-toable. Good idea, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we gotta go talk to Rainy. Because I need to talk to Tony. And it's really, really important. It's urgent, in fact.
Oh, hi!
What the hell is that noise?
What? You don't recognize it? Oh, this? It's your deep-sea mammals record. Mm-hmm.
You know what? We do actually have one of those.
Track 3, Song of the Sperm Whale.
Not gonna lie, we've got one of those. Being completely honest with you, chat. We have one of those. Where the hell did that come from?
According to the sticker on the sleeve, you donated money to Reiki for whales.
Nice. A worthy cause.
If you say so. But anyway, you can go now. I'm really feeling these whale sounds, and I don't want nobody here to kill my whale buzz. Go on now. Sneak.
But, Tony, I need Tony to help. You know what? We're gonna have late night coffee tonight, so that we can talk to Nightmare, and maybe see if we can talk to Kopi. What's in these jars?
Here you are.
Oh, it's just Daisuke again. Sorry, Daisuke, nothing against you. I
hope you're prepared to work.
always forget that you exist all over the place. Oh yeah, we said we would help with an errand or something. Absolutely, I'm ready for
you
work.
Want to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Okay, I can do that.
Not return until you have completed your deliveries.
Understood. What will you do while I'm gone?
I will stare wordlessly at the horizon until you return, praying for the safety of the dishes.
Perfect. We can handle
If you
this
have any
mission.
questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Okay. Sure. Tell me about the deliveries. Let's start with Kopi's.
You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi.
That makes sense.
Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink
Yep.
coffee.
That's
I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information.
Thank you. That was really good information. Our dish priest, yeah. Maybe you could tell me about your relationship with Kopi? Are you and Kopi banging or what? That's crazy.
There is nothing interesting to tell. She is courteous and makes excellent coffee.
Yeah, that's true.
Our relationship is purely professional.
I know, I can't tell. It seems like ours is too. But, like, why?
If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Mitchell's.
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell. He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates.
Stream frozen for you? I think that's a you problem.
I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will
Yeah,
stop speaking now.
my network looks good. I've got no dropped frames, and I am up on my side, so. Does he ever eat the plates?
Does anyone eat plates? What a barbaric notion.
I'm just messing with you.
How dare you? This is a deeply
Exactly,
serious
Mess.
matter.
Thank you. It is never my fault. Blame everything
If you
else.
have any questions about
Everything
the
else
deliveries
possible.
before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Beverly's delivery now.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise.
Makes
The
sense.
cups will be used to serve drinks.
Thank you. Thank you for the
Beverly has
information.
broken more than a few
It's so
glasses
dumb.
after imbibing her own drinks. So you must give her a stern warning to be careful with
All right,
these.
we'll warn Beverly for sure.
I can think of nothing further to tell you.
She must make very stiff drinks.
She does indeed. Too much so, perhaps, but it is none of my business. I only need her to make sure she does not break any more glasses, nor do her party guests.
That makes
If you
sense.
have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
I'm pretty sure I exhausted all of your dialogue options, so I'm good.
I have nothing more to tell you.
Yeah, seems like it.
You may leave now.
Would you bless the dishes before I go?
I am not the spiritual type.
Perfect. There you go, dish priest.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub.
Hey,
You may leave now.
perfect. What a blessing. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Okay, so we gotta talk to Bev, Mitchell, and Kopi. I'm gonna talk to Mitchell and Kopi, and I'll talk to Bev tomorrow.
Oh. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
I've got a delivery from Daisuke.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Brother. Sure.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant.
Hey, look at those. Those are
Perfect for what I
fancy.
need.
Oh, look at that. The
Shelves
little
stacked in the
monogrammed
dining room.
M for Mitchell. Does it really matter that much? These are just plates.
Just plates. Just
They
plates.
are kind of cute.
Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part.
Oh,
of the
look, and
deal.
they match his pocket square.
Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware.
Damn right you should.
Now, apparently.
Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
All right, Mitchell, whatever you say. I am just now realizing that if we make a delivery to Kopi, I don't know if she's going to actually make us coffee. She would, though, right? She'd make us coffee.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your
Please,
coffee needs.
please.
What can I get for you today?
What's up, Kopi?
What can I get for you today?
Yep. I have a delivery.
Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke.
Mm-hmm.
Just set them over here, please.
Nice.
All right. Thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
You're not happy to see me? Oh, I thought... Oh. He got cracked, so he's taking it easy.
That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health.
That's what I'm saying. Who does that? Why does he take his work so seriously?
That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work.
Dang. Do you think he'll ever take time to do anything for himself?
I sure hope he will. But I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive.
Smart.
Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks.
I will, but also coffee, please? No. I just wanted coffee. I wanted coffee so I could talk to my nightmare. Looked like the food guy had a suit vest made of peppered cured meat. I was thinking the same thing. And it did look tasty. Okay, we need to make our cup delivery to Beverly. Beverly.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler.
What's up?
What can I get for you?
I'm actually here for... I swear I was going to say the exact line before it showed up. I'm actually here for a delivery.
Delivery?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me.
Yes, let's see them.
Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those
Nice.
right off your hands.
Tipsy Tumbler.
Hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. He's one of the only people around here that really has a good taste for these kinds of things. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
You know, he's recovering from a chip, but he seems alright.
A chip? Oh, poor guy.
I know.
That's the
What
last
can you
thing
do?
he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
That's what I'm saying. So he never just really takes a break, huh?
Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
What? He hasn't told me anything but dishes.
Oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern.
Seems like it.
Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be, who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know, but passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him.
So he's into poetry. I'll have to remember that.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his
Oh, we can do that. I'll have to try that. Thanks for the chat.
Hey, no problem. Come back to the Tumblr anytime. Was
Will
I the
do.
last one?
Yeah, actually, you were.
Great job! Daisuke's gonna love that.
Nice. I've got to talk to Rainy again. I'm doing everything in my power to get to Tony.
It's a bit difficult to tell exactly what music Rainey is listening to at such a dreadful speed, but it sounds almost like a high-pitched orchestra.
It's awful.
If the orchestra was composed of awkward high school kids.
Yeah, for real. What happened to the whale sounds?
Record sleeve says it's your local high school band.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about
None of
right.
these kiddos are virtuosos, but
Let's
can't you just
go.
feel the human spirit?
Yo, what's up,
radiating
Jay?
from all those
Welcome
shaky
in.
notes?
I can feel something radiating.
Rainey takes in a deep breath and sighs pleasantly.
Tony,
The
please
cacophonous
come and
music
help her.
Evidently registering to
Tony,
her as nothing more than
please.
soft, sweet melodies.
I've got an edge already, man. I'm feeling high.
This ain't it, Rainy. I'm sorry.
Go on now. Leave me be.
Man, do we really just need to tell her something's wrong? Do we need to just yell at her? I don't know what to do at this point with her. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay, let's go back to Daisuke now that we finished the mission.
You find Daisuke and a lacquered friend mid-discussion.
How have we not met this person? Who's this?
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah, We will speak again, Cabrizio.
Cabrizio.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
I have completed my mission. You're sharp.
No. I have repaired my injury.
Yep,
I am
okay.
perfectly safe to handle now.
Wonderful.
You finished your deliveries then?
I did finish my deliveries. Hi.
Very good.
That's so stupid.
It is almost as if a near tragic accident never happened. With your help and Cabrizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Be something else.
Yo, Larry, thanks for the 10 bits. Thanks, bro. Hey, welcome in, Tweety. I'm doing good. I'm trying desperately to get to the next dialogue tree with Tony, but I think I need to progress with another character first. So I'm just killing time trying to get back to Tony. How are you doing? Good to see ya. The little star thingy makes me nostalgic. Oh, the little Luma that pops up when people send bits. Yeah, Mario Galaxy. What a game. What a game. Is it worth paying $40 again for Mario Galaxy in 4K? It is in 4K. It is upgraded textures and everything. I don't know. Doing good, just chilling? Hell yeah, good to hear it. Well, we're just chilling here, so, you know. Same old, nothing new. I'm gonna say it. Can you chill just once?
I dislike the cold, so no.
Okay, he takes everything literally.
I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me?
I was hoping to get some time with you.
Oh. Well, I have the time now.
Daisuke.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
We know what we're doing. We're bringing up poetry. I heard you write poetry.
Who told you that?
It was Bev. We can't keep our mouth closed.
To dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
Oh no. A true betrayal. You shouldn't hide your art.
I am not hiding it exactly, but I am not sharing it either, I suppose.
Yeah, that's called hiding it, bro.
I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
I find it quite romantic, actually.
Romantic? My poems were never love poems.
Well, how was I supposed to know? You never show me a damn
I
thing.
am glad you seem to be a lover of poetry just the same. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others.
Isn't poetry always romantic? I don't know, ask freaking Dr. Seuss. Hop on pop type shit.
When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers. Time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets.
Do you like that that's my the greatest poet to ever live?
Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation,
Probably attract his wife. I don't know. I don't know if he had. I don't know his whole backstory. That guy. I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
See you later, Daisuke. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to... Well, there's obviously still things we're missing. So maybe I just pop like the cabinet real quick, since obviously it's trying to get us to talk to the cabinet. Since I haven't talked to the cabinet.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair.
My
As though
goodness.
he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad.
And yes, a perfume ad, of course.
The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up.
Look at that side
warm
eye.
Smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Admiring you.
Ah, but of course. I am admirable in so many ways. Tell me specifically, per favore. And then I might do the same for you.
Oh my. The jacket, your shoulders, your smile.
You have excellent taste. You are a fresh pasta, a plump, juicy tomato.
Oh
sweet,
my.
salty.
Thank you.
Tell me, one object of desire to another. Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence.
You are a
after
nice,
all.
juicy
I am the
tomato.
one and only Fabrizio. Amore,
Amore.
piacere di conoscerti.
Okay. I'm not gonna pretend to know
Now that
anything.
we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
Yes, I do in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do.
You gotta guess
A
though.
vibrant heart must have a love of nature.
You gotta guess.
Picture it. I will try to guess what it is.
That's what I'm saying. You had to guess.
I see.
Mm-hmm. What do you see?
Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have.
Stop looking in my mind.
It is a pleasure to me to
Stop.
be inside your
Stop.
eyes, seeing all your nooks and
Holy, that's good. I have crannies?
Ah, do you ever, amore?
Oh
Exquisite
no, this
crannies
guy's
they are.
looking in my crannies. That's
And
gross.
somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Huh, amore.
What
how
a-
specific you are.
What a freaking
I
line.
do see red.
That's good.
And also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night.
Now, if we're talking about a
Sadness at the bottom
romantic,
of your eyes.
there's some crazy. Aside from calling me a tomato,
I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy.
Oh.
It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories.
cancelled. He doesn't know personal space. Maybe the tomato's meant to emphasize his sexuality. That's true. Maybe.
What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
The bird of paradise. The holy bouquets. How did you know that? Yeah, sure.
I know nothing, amore. I know only what you show me, and I am at your mercy. Thank you for the gift of your favorite flower.
You're so very welcome. Okay. Yeah, this is hot.
Amore. We
That's
have
so
just
funny.
begun. Hot, you say? We are only a gentle simmer. Our flavors will only deepen with time. I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I'm still recovering from the flower thing. Maybe another time though, bro.
Another time. For you, I have all of the other times. Another day.
Nah. Okay. Absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now?
Gotta get him out of here.
Of Fabrizio.
Jay. You're a hater? You're a hater today? We should... Let's take a look at our rumors really quick. It's been a while since we took a peek at those. Rongo has made note that she hears stories about you from Erin, another so-called goddess like her. An elemental spirit. Gives inspiration throughout the house. We still need to figure that out. Podcast. Oh, Titus! I totally forgot about Titus. Let's go talk to Titus. Where is Titus? Titus.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating
Damn.
and alluring. She glares at you like she means
It's Titus.
to come through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
That's
It
epic.
slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Real. Oh, I need a stretch.
Who dares disturb me?
It's me.
Muscle mommies.
Every time, Jay, every time.
You? Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear.
By all the pods.
If thou hast disturbed
By
me
the
for any
pods.
reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your
You could be impressed.
fortitude.
Just be impressed. Fortitude. I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it.
Fortitude. Such bold abandoned flaunts a newling's claim, for converse strange at altar side untold.
Oof.
You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again.
It's crazy. You summoned her away, like fate,
Come
apparently.
to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come
When the
before,
hurly-burly is
and even
done.
my
What the?
puckishness shall not save thee.
How will I know when that is?
You won't.
Oh. How am I supposed to know when the hurly-burly is done? Who are you? Sponges is the pink hair for me. Jay, you saw the pink hair, you said it's over. Wait, we haven't talked to any sponges before. We should go to sleep and then talk to the sponges. I wonder how many more people we have to meet. Let's see how many we're at. I'm just checking our number. We've got 81. There's only 19 left to find. Okay. That still seems like a lot. I feel like we've explored so much of this place. But I guess if there's little things like a sponge lying around. Who's in that top shelf? I can't see. I hope to God that the sponges are not... You've got a... Oh, wait. It says you've got a sinking feeling about these sponges. If this makes me talk to Sinclair, I'm gonna loot...
Hello again, wandering traveler.
Fuck. It had to be. Oh, because he has a freaking sponge on his head.
Have you made up your mind as to whether or not you'll help me? I long to escape the confines of the pipes.
What a creep.
And return to my old life as Martin Applegate, insurance claims adjuster extraordinaire.
I forgot how crazy you are. Goodbye.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Damn, they really are chill with people just getting the hell out of there with Sinclair. They said we're so inhumane to him. That's true. This is the only person that's expressed sentience of being like a person outside of this. And we just nope. Sorry you're having thoughts. Sorry, don't want to hear them. Goodbye. Yeah, that is a little crazy, huh? Sinclair needs to get flushed. That's also crazy. That's pretty crazy. What are you? A bobby pin. I don't think we've talked to the bobby pin.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form.
Who is
Leather
this?
and metal and the best
I told you we must be missing people that were small. Is the fireplace dateable?
Impossibly cool.
Yes.
And looking at you like you owe them money.
I talked to the fireplace yesterday. His name is Dante, and he is voiced by Dante Bosco, who played Zuko in Avatar: The Last Airbender. So he's pretty cool. But I haven't gone back to him yet. We just met him yesterday. Or not yesterday, I guess it was 2 days ago. Yes, and yes, Rufio, true. She's cool as fuck.
You got a problem, punk?
You got a problem, punk? No, but it sounds like you do.
What, me? Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Her name has to be Bobby? I mean, it has to, right?
My name's Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby Pin.
Of course, Bobby Pin.
Mm-hmm.
W. Zuko? Yeah, it's super cool, because then we have Zuko's voice actor and Azula's voice actor in this game, which is fun.
And you
But
might
I don't
not have
think
heard of me
I don't
yet,
think
but
anybody else
trust me,
from
the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
I don't think anybody else from Avatar's in it.
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime.
But I could be wrong.
Oh wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
You some kind of crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free.
Oh, she got sucked up by Hoove. Can't believe Hoove did that.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know?
Is she the first one just named herself? Yeah, I guess so. Because her name is literally Bobby Pin. I don't think anyone else is literally named what they are. You're right. Good point.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
And who are you? This is you bent out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it.
Oh.
Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but...
Jay, Hoove is the vacuum cleaner who I said was you.
I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
Good for you, honestly.
It has been good for me. Yeah, thanks. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That's what they say. Thank you, Larry, for the 10 bits. What about the second rule of business?
A-B-M-M.
Always be making money? Yeah, yep, sounds about right. Can't really argue that one.
Of course you can, because I'm right. Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of the
We gotta find Bobby Pin all around the house. Typical. Where's Blob now? That's a good point. Blob's sitting soundly in last place in the bits donation. But Larry, Tweety's got you beat right now. I'm just saying Tweety's got you beat. Hell yeah.
Dad, welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you
Not anymore, Larry. You're in the lead by 1. There you go.
I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place
Gotta stay
that
on
gets you
top.
real clean. Catch me if you can, Normie.
Do my deeds in a place that gets you real clean. The Bobby Pin gonna hide in the bathtub, in the shower? Or literally right here? We took 2 steps and found you again? Okay. I'm doing it. I'm talking to Rainy for the 3rd time in this stream.
Rainy is for once not dancing, nor listening to disturbing music.
Please.
Her face lights up when she sees you, and she immediately surges forward, grabbing your arm.
There you are. About time you showed up.
You want to see my character? Okay, we'll go after Rainy. We'll go talk to Jerry. You've been waiting for me?
Why should I sit around reliving
Both of
my glory
them?
days by my lonesome?
I don't want to talk to Timothy, bro. I think I can only talk to Timothy at noon or something. That's when he wanted to see me, or maybe it was 3 o'clock. I can't remember.
If nobody's inviting me to parties anymore, I'll make my own.
I'll do it for you, Jay.
Coming with me?
Why are you dragging me into the kitchen?
We're going drinking at Bev's.
Okay.
Bev's hooch is top shelf.
That's true. That sounds great, actually.
Keen, let's go.
Beverly is surprised to see the 2 of you, but she certainly seems happy enough.
Ha-ha! There she is. the
Please
good
tell me
time
Tony
gal
shows
herself,
up now.
The grand dame of Giggle Water.
I need Tony.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hey, Bev.
Hey, yourself. What can I get you?
Remember that secret stash?
Oh, they got a secret stash.
Is it time?
We're breaking out the secret stash.
Damn straight. You still remember where it is?
Like I'd ever forget. 2nd floorboard from the back, 3rd floorboard from the corner.
2 different spots?
Atta girl. That's my bevy.
I'll be right back.
What was that about?
It's a secret.
Here we are. 3 apocalypses for my 3 favorite customers.
3 favorite customers. I count me, Rainy, who's the 3rd. Oh, okay, that's fine. Bev, I'm not disappointed. I just want to see Tony.
Bottoms up.
Damn, what a drink. Look at that. Are you going to tell me what's in this?
Great question. What do you know about internal combustion engines and their propellants?
Not a damn thing.
That's crazy. Are you serving us jet fuel?
Just a normal drink here.
Hell yeah.
Bottoms up.
Salud.
We're drinking up.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo. Keep them coming, Bev.
Whew, you got it.
Another round?
Yes. Top shelf giggle juice, baby.
Beverly sets another down in front of Rainy, who drains the entire thing in one go.
Oh, you holding up okay? That stuff is ancient.
No offense to Rainy, but we need her to break a little more, so we have to break out the toolbox to fix her. I'm just saying. Shouldn't it be vinegar by now?
It's real well preserved.
Mm-hmm.
The couple that owned this house in the 70s were real big on making their own wine. Shirin and Fareed Shahidi.
Hmm.
Haven't heard those names in a long time.
Wasn't everybody drinking this stuff that night you,
There we go. We need the lore.
There's a long silence.
We need the
as
lore.
Beverly's words settle in. Rainy's face crumples into a sob.
We broke her.
Oh no. Rainy,
Rainy slams her arms down onto the bar, and her face follows shortly after. It does little to muffle her anguished wails.
Don't cry. Don't cry, Rainy.
Your comforting words have no impact on the distraught record player.
Please don't cry.
It's no secret our sweet Rainy hasn't really been herself for a good long time now.
Careful. Bev, we're gonna have to get the freaking towels
She
out.
puts on a brave face, but it's
Do we know who the
hard to
towels
know
are?
if people are
Yes, we
pulling away
do.
from you or acting
We
like
do.
you're some kind of weirdo. One minute everybody wants you at all of their parties, and the next people are acting like they don't know you. That hurts.
When are we getting a Brozothon? Maybe like end of January, around my birthday.
Rainy finally quiets.
I'd like to
but
do
she
a
doesn't look
long
ahead.
stream. We'll see.
Everybody thinks I don't know what they say about me, or I don't see how they look at me. Just 'cause I act like everything's copacetic, they think they can say whatever they want.
Rainy lifts her head to look at you, her pretty face streaked with tears.
You're the only one who's been hanging out with me lately. You know I got a few screws loose, but you're still here. You really don't mind it?
When you say screws loose, are you being literal?
Well, yeah. People think I don't know what's wrong with me, but I do. I can feel those damn screws rattling every time I dance.
Clip that chat. I think I've mentioned it before. I've talked about it. I want to do it.
It just reminds me of what happened.
If you know what's wrong, then why?
Because I'm scared. Would
Oh.
you be okay letting someone mess around with your mind?
Look, if you need someone to fix you, I know just the guy with the tools for the job.
Fundamentally changing who you are. Maybe I'm weird now, but I'm still me.
Yeah, okay, I get it. I
And
understand.
if I tighten those screws back up, well, who am I then?
It's a good point. It's a
And
good
is
point.
everybody gonna start coming back around pretending they didn't abandon me when I wasn't good?
You tell him. Yeah. Maybe they will, but you'll know the truth.
I guess so.
Rainy sighs, examining her own distorted reflection in Beverly's cocktail shaker.
You do deserve better, Rainy. And besides, not everybody's left your side. I've been here, and I'll be here.
Hell yeah, WBev.
Maybe you make some new friendships. Maybe you get to know yourself all over again. But you don't have to be alone anymore. You deserve to be okay.
Someone comes sliding onto a stool next to the two of you, shooting you and Rainy a cheeky wink and a few finger guns as he does so.
Is it our boy? Is it our boy?
Hey, look who it is!
Hey! Look who it is!
Tony!
Dollface! What are you doing here?
Hey, Tony!
Oh, you know, just trying to mend my broken heart.
I could just sit here and listen to Tony's music all day long.
Need help with that? Because I got this new staple gun. Works like a dream.
Tony does look like a toolbox. Oh, Tony definitely looks like a toolbox. It's true.
Oh, no. It's just a figure of speech.
Tony.
I really like that staple gun.
Oh, sorry, Tony.
I actually could use your help, though. You are just in time.
Old Tony's always just in time. What do you need, cutie?
Do you have a screwdriver?
Oh, you know it.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of those. You want the flat-looking one or the pointy star-shaped one?
The Phillips head, please.
Who's Philip? What's wrong with his head?
Oh my god. No. Tony's music reminds me of really old niche budget games for kids. I kind of feel it. I love it. I love it so much. Something about like the slidey guitar stuff, like the slidey guitar lead that's happening. It's like, it's cheesy in all the best ways. I don't know.
The pointy star-shaped one?
We love Tony. That's our guy. That's true.
Yeah. How
was just testing
That's
you,
true.
but hey, you passed. I knew that. And you don't tell nobody no different. I'll drop those off for you later.
Thanks, Tony.
Anything for you, dollface. And baby, bear me, would ya?
You got it, boss.
Hey,
You later then.
everyone
I'll
loves
bring that
freaking
Philip,
Tony.
a head from the Philip guy.
Philip's head. Remember? The pointy star-shaped one.
The instrumentation feels very early 2000s. Yeah, I agree. I got you.
Yeah, the pointy star shape. I knew that.
God, I can't believe I just did that.
You did it, Rainy. Taking big steps. Good work. I'm proud too.
Oh, means a lot to hear that. I think I should probably be alone for a little while. One more for the road, Bev.
One more for the road?
Thanks.
Okay. Go
Both
for it.
of you.
Have fun. Nice. So we got our Tony, now we can actually talk to Tony tomorrow. This is good news. This is great news. Jay, I told you I'd talk to Jerry, so we're gonna go talk to Jerry now. Junk drawer, rat-infested, food in the junk drawer, Jerry. Also, I did learn that Jerry is voiced by Damien Haas, who you might know from Smosh, but I know he also voice acts for some other shows and stuff like that. That was a nice surprise, because I think he's a funny dude. Oh yeah.
Love it when you grab my knob like that.
He does say that when you open the drawer.
Love it when you grab my knob like that.
Good point, Blob. Or, sorry, Binary. I can't believe I just called you Blob. My brain's broken.
Ow! Oh, the light of day! It sears into my pasty skin! Oh, hey there, my fellow connoisseur of forgotten objects. Feel free to browse my collection at
You
any
hear it
time.
now? Yeah, as soon as
Maybe knock before you blind me next time.
As soon as I saw that it was him, I was like, oh, that makes sense. He always over-enunciates his T's. Interesting. IRL and in voice acting. Huh, that's a tell.
Mind the roaches and the smell.
I'm ready to realize you, Jerry.
Oh my! This is unexpected.
I totally heard that. He did a pause before the T. Now I'm listening for it, but he was like unexpected. Like he stutter stepped the T. Very interesting. That's definitely you. Thanks.
If I turn human, I'll have to find a new place to hold my collection.
No, we are nowhere. We gotta have 100 empathy to be able to realize this guy. Chat, this game's gonna take 1,000,000 years to finish. Turns out I don't have the stats,
That's a
sorry.
bit of a relief, actually. I was already feeling a panic attack on the horizon. Just imagine re-cataloging everything. But that doesn't mean I'm disinterested. Let me know if anything changes on your end.
Here's the thing, I appreciate taking phone calls has me over-enunciating my T's too. It drives me nuts. I was gonna say, I appreciate when people enunciate all of the letters in a word. It's also something, I don't know. I appreciate it for clarity. It's nice. And also the fact like the words got the letters in it, you might as well use them. We do also have ads rolling in just a minute here, chat, so hang tight. We'll do our pause up for a couple minutes as those roll, and then we'll get back to the action. And you know what, Jay, you also said to talk to freaking Timothy Timepiece as well, so we'll talk to Timothy. But we'll talk to Timothy after the break. We'll talk to Timothy after the break. Makes me feel crazy. I feel so unsocial. Yeah, it definitely makes it feel, for me, doing that sort of stuff for customer service stuff or whatever, it helps me recognize that, like, I am at work, I am being viewed as a work person, you know what I mean? Like, it depends on who you're talking to, I guess, on the phone, but it's like, maybe it helps me differentiate me versus work me, if that makes sense. I put that Brozo in a different bag. Alright, we're gonna pause up here. I'm gonna take my break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's see what Timothy Timepiece has to offer. I don't think he'll want to talk to us at midnight.
What are you doing here? I told you to come at 3
I told you he was gonna have a problem with this.
No, no, no!
Well, I'm here now, so what?
You have chosen the worst time to come! I demand you leave at once!
Oh, he hates that.
Why do you stand here
He hates that.
at me? I told you, I'm...
Yeah.
Run, for God's sake!
Timothy falls forwards onto his hands and knees, arching his back like a
He
frightened
turns
cat.
into a cat.
He almost looks like a Halloween decoration. He convulses, as though something terrible were ripping through his body. It's awful to
Werecat,
see.
yeah.
It reminds you of the werewolf movies you've seen, but there's something feline about it all. He stills on the ground, and then he yawns and stretches, as though nothing strange had happened at all.
So sleepy. Yeah. Maybe time for a cat nap.
Timothy?
What? This? Does it upset you, Master?
Oh. Master?
You own the clock, don't you? That makes you.
That's true.
Owner.
That is true.
You don't like it when Timmy calls you Master?
Cut that out.
Oh, has Timmy displeased you?
The cat boy brings his hands to rest just under his chin.
Timothy.
His eyes growing larger and shinier in an almost cartoon-like fashion.
Timmy, sorry.
Meowster, yeah. Thanks.
Welcome.
We should have seen this coming. Could you just please explain what the hell is going on?
It's simple. Yeah. Timmy has a condition. It's tied to the clock. Timmy spends half the day like this.
An adorable cat boy.
Precisely. Timmy loves himself just the way he is. But when he's back to boring suit form, he hates himself.
Aww.
All he cares about is schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, freaking Suit Timmy sucks. That's true. That's a good point. Suit Timmy and his schedule freaking sucks. Brozo's Timmy confirmed? What are you talking about, Jay? So he's so worked up about appointments and scheduling so no one will see you like this?
Exactly.
Ah.
You're such a smart human.
Timmy yawns and stretches, curling up on the rug in front of you.
Maybe you'll come back and play with Timmy later. So sweepy.
No, not Sweepy. Not Timmy Sweepy. Do you care what time I come back?
Timmy doesn't care. Yeah. Just come when Timothy tells you not to.
It's so brutal.
Timmy is here before or after 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nap time now.
That's so funny. Wow. Wait. This you? What are you talking about? We haven't talked to the freaking prizes and trophies. I bet that's something. Let's see if we can talk to our ghost, though. I need to talk to Zoe.
You're back again!
Yeah, I missed ya.
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk? Huh,
I'm
What
not
if the
though.
only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk?
I'm not a jerk. I'm not mean. How do you know it would suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk?
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit.
Oh my.
So he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk.
That's a jerk.
That was this jerk.
You remember someone? Tell me about him.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone. It's you. It's you being here. You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff. Oh, it's overwhelming. Oh my god. How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest.
Why did everyone have this coat way back when? It's a good question. The monoculture. That's why.
I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
For a ghost, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'd be the authority there. Well, I can authoritatively tell you that no, it is not normal. I'm starting to feel not just feelings, but body stuff. If I had a way to tie you to a chair to keep you from leaving,
What?
I would totally do it.
Don't do that. That's creepy.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't really tie you to a chair.
I think you
That'd be
might.
weird.
No, I think you might.
I don't really know what's weird. I only know what I like and don't like. And I definitely like you. So, like, if you could hang out, that would be cool.
Do you miss the monoculture? No. I don't think so. I think that diversity is the spice of life. And there are aspects of the monoculture that, in some ways brought a lot of people together. But I feel like it also just, it's not always helpful, you know?
And if you want me to tie you to a chair, I totally can.
We can talk about that later.
Fudge! No, I can't. I can't lift the rope. There's no rope at all. Ugh, it's so annoying. Have fun. I'm annoyed. This is great. Okay, if you want to get tied to a chair, you'll have to do the tying, and then I'll float, like, nearby somewhere and make comments like I'm tying you. Like, maybe I could pretend to be threatening you.
Perfect. This is great.
And then you could tell me what it feels like to tie yourself to a chair.
Wonderful. Yeah, I could do that. Like the chair on my legs and stuff.
Shut up.
What?
Sorry, just got excited. Okay. Calm. I have to tell you about the memory I had.
Go for it.
It's about the jerk.
All right.
He actually used to live here.
A jerk used to live in this
His name
house?
was Rudy, and when I knew him, he...
Not
I don't remember
Rudy.
exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you?
Let's go early 20s.
Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess I
Who
wouldn't have no
knows? That's
idea.
crazy.
He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever right where we're standing.
Did he make you into
Well,
a ghost?
You're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest. And had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
Could be a normal thing. People do keep things in their pockets.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no. I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it.
That makes sense.
Never experienced this before. Frustration. How interesting. Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
Yeah, what can I do? I can try.
Please do. I used to have this necklace. really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all
Gold
of a sudden,
necklace, pink heart
I can't
pendant.
think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when I died.
He killed you? I knew it.
I think I need it in order to remember. I want so badly to remember.
Maybe he saved
I
you
can't go back to just
into ghost
floating
form.
around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel.
Her music's really good. It do be reminding me of Mario Galaxy music. A little bit.
I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
I've actually met a time capsule in the basement. Could that be where your stuff is?
A time capsule. That sounds perfect. And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you? That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to...
That makes sense. I knew they were gonna have to do something together. His name's Bodhi.
Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
For sure. You'd like him, I think. He's really cool.
I love cool stuff. I mean, I think I do. Why wouldn't I? Cool stuff rocks. Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Sounds good. Alright, we gotta go to sleep now. Do. Okay. First things first, let's talk to these trophies.
You see
It is
before
someone
you a
new.
glistening, oiled male form.
It is
Perfect
someone
in
new.
its chiseled
Perfect.
Majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth. His features flawless. And his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind.
What do we
me.
think their
I'm
name's
just
gonna be?
Catching a bit of air.
Don't mind me. I'm just watching.
Oh, yes. I am rather worth taking a look at, aren't I? I'm Stepford. Trophy of
Stepford.
trophies at your service. I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
That's kind of crazy. What are you a trophy of exactly?
Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the cabinet cup.
Nice.
But I've also been given to the winner of the cereal bowl. So, what brings you around these parts?
Yeah, just checking in on things.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
My opinion on something? But why?
Got a tan.
Okay. See you later. You know who I want to talk to? If we gotta end stream soon, I gotta quickly check in on Tony.
What are you doing here? I need to meet up with Rainey, and I need you to, like, play referee. I gotta get back to...
We still have to talk to... Okay, I guess Tony's at Rainey still. Good thing we can go do that. That makes sense. He has to deliver Philip's head to her, or whatever.
Oh, hi!
Hi, Rainey. Tony wants to talk to you.
Oh, is this about his vocal range again? I've told him before his soprano's nothing to be ashamed of. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with his toolbox.
No.
Hi, Tony! Oh, we weren't talking about your pecker or nothing.
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. If it isn't my favorite gal, how you doing, dollface?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. That's so funny.
The last time I saw you.
Don't I know it? Thought the neighbors were gonna come knocking.
Are you guys...
Oh, stop. Tony was just making sure my screws were all firmly in place.
Oh, right. Yeah. Of course, that's all it
Boy,
was.
were they?
Oh,
Now they can hear me down the block if I really put my mind to it. And I owe Tony for that. Without his screwdriver, I'd have been stuck the way I was.
I'm real glad you feel that way, Rain, because I need a favor. I've been teaching our mutual friend here the ways of love and courtship.
It's true.
We got a little disagreement about how to put your best foot forward when it comes to the romance.
Oh boy, don't tell me. You did the whole paint over the mold and ignore your crush speech, didn't you?
Huh? How'd you know? I never gave you my workshop before.
Call it a hunch. Or the fact that I've heard you talk about it way too many times. So what do you need from me?
Just tell us which one of us is right.
Yeah, good idea, Tony. Just tell us who's right.
I've been told that I shouldn't ignore my crush and pretend to be someone I'm not.
Yeah, don't do that.
So you're saying I'm wrong, but I'm the maestro of the workshop.
You might be wrong, but you're still hot, Tony.
Yeah? I ain't wrong, but at least you can see what's wrong.
You're wrong, Tony.
I got a lot of work to get back to, so I'll be seeing you.
Tony is so good at fixing everyone's problems but his own.
Exactly.
Take it easy on him, would you? He is a good egg.
I will.
Good. You take care too, all right?
Thank you, Rainy. I'm just trying to think of anything we haven't seen yet. Those are gonna be more daisuke. What if salt and pepper were French? Should we check them? I feel like they're just gonna... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Hello
It's just
again.
Mitchell Lynn.
I'm just about to head out to a review. Care to join me?
We're gonna go on a food review with Mitchell Lynn. Let's do it. Yeah. I'd love to.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Hawaiian fusion? Yes,
Find
please.
yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional
Who's
Hawaiian
Koa, and why
vibes
have I not
with
met them yet?
Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit.
Oh,
in
Lux
order
is
to
here.
tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern.
Lux is here.
Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on
Oh.
the breeze. He's asked Windolin to kindly crack
Some
himself
pork.
for the occasion.
Delicious.
Aloha, friend.
How have I not met Koa? Koa the couch. I didn't talk to the couch. That's true.
To Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
Yo, my dude's got money in the band there. Look at that.
My,
Oh, it's
my,
because he's a
mon ami.
couch.
Works hard to create the atmosphere.
My god.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You've achieved a true fusion.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Oh.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Koa's lap is pretty comfy.
I'm glad to have you on it.
And me at the same time. How
Oh my.
Did someone say
Oh no, it's Scandelabra. I knew it. I said that as soon as they said Scandal, I knew Scandelabra was gonna show up.
out? But
Out.
I just out.
Oh, everyone hates Scandelabra.
No fooey.
Oh,
If
phooey.
there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef, dipped in egg batter and fried.
Oh, that sounds good.
And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Mmm, intriguing. What do you think?
Let's get that.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Yeah, chef gets to choose.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Yes, please. Let's do it.
Ganbei.
Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs.
Perfect.
The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
So tasty.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps, bro.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review. My friend and I are about finished.
Yum, indeed.
Koa, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Koa.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Nice. All right. That's going to have to be it for today for stream. I feel like we made a lot of progress today. At least in like the storylines we were working. Pretty good, pretty good. We got our progress with Tony moving along. We got Rainy's little story going. I feel like I need to go talk to Scandelabra now because that guy seems so funny. I need to talk to the fridge again to get the cheese to talk to the rat guy. And then also, we've still got like over a dozen people I need to find and talk to. So we're going to have to start really getting creative and using big brain when we're talking to people, I guess, and trying to find people. I don't think there's like another area of the house I haven't found. So, I mean, obviously I missed the freaking couch, so there must be other things I've missed, you know? Like a dust bunny. I'm sure that's a dateable. I guess we'll talk to the couch tomorrow. We'll talk to the dust bunny tomorrow. We'll talk to the time capsule to do stuff for our ghost. Have we talked to chairs yet? I can't even remember if I've talked to chairs. Obviously, there's still a lot to do. I at least want to meet most of the people in this game before we put it down, you know? But yeah, that's going to have to be it for today. Thank you everyone who's been hanging out in stream. Thank you everyone who's jumped into chat. Thank you everyone who's been lurking. I appreciate y'all greatly. I'll be back tomorrow for some more Date Everything. Same time, same place, you know what it is. Let's go ahead and get a little raid started up. And we will be going over to I'm gonna jump into Pretzel Cat Girl's stream, who is doing some Celeste. So I'll catch you over there. Let me drop that raid message in chat for anyone who wants to grab. Top ones for the subs, bottom one for everyone else. And I'll go ahead and get that raid started up to Pretzel Cat Girl. Streaming some Celeste. I'll see you over there, and until tomorrow, hope you all have a good one. I'll catch you on the flip. And yeah, have a good rest of your night. See ya. Peace.